Hello everyone, Scotty here from Bluecoconut Family. Welcome to today's OpenTTD tutorial. Today we're going to be looking at signalling and a very basic level of signalling. Now we're going into details of all the signals. I'm just going to be looking at block signals. So this will allow you to build your very basic train set and get it working without your trains crashing. So you can see in front of me I've got a very simple setup of two big towns or cities, and I've got some tracks in between them with some big large stations on either end to allow my trains to travel past them. I also have already my train depot set up over here to allow them to for me to create trains. So if I create a single train, let's just do that. And for example, let's create let's just do a small little DMU here, going back and forth. Oh, I can't allow. Sorry, the game is paused. Here we go. So I've just got a small little train here. I'm going to set it to be passengers, and I'm going to get it to be going from here to across here. So that's fine. That'll be very nice and happy, chugging up and down between the two stations, and it would never come into an issue. So we just watch it here. So between the two stations, it'll be very happy and very comfortable, and there'll be nothing wrong. Now the issue comes is when we want to add a second train, because seeing that we've only got one track in the middle, how will that second train know when it's clear from this train? At the moment, it won't. This is when signals come into play. So if you click on signals, it's a horrible box which means nothing unless you're a train buff. Now luckily, I'm a little bit of a train buff. So I'll explain what signals to use and when, and I'll be doing multiple videos on the different signals. But for today, let's focus on the block signal. Now, you'll notice there are two types of signals. You've got the electric signals and you've got the semaphore signals. Now, depending on what, I like to change these depending on what era, but they both do the exact same thing. So for now, let's stick to the semaphore because they're more basic and everyone understands those. So with these have two states: red for stop, green for go. So how these work is, imagine a ruler and you split it up into sections. So if you have a 30 centimeter long ruler and you split it up into each centimeter, you've got 30 sections ish. I think my maths is correct on that one. And what you do is imagine each of those sections is a block. If something is in that block, the signals around that block will be red, not allowing anything into that block. I'll show you an example here. So I'm going to put signals into each of my platforms. You see how they're all green at the moment? Let's watch the train go in. That one is now red, the others are still green. Now, let's create it on the other side. So you notice how the middle signals are all green, but that single one on the left hand side up here is red, but these are all green. Notice, when the train departs here and travels past this signal, this one will go green, but these will all go red. That's because this bit here, this piece of track here, will become busy or occupied. This means that no train can enter that middle section while the train is in it. So let's add another block signal here to allow trains to come out of that shed without them going into any issue, and let's buy another train. So it's going to be exactly the same, passengers, and I'm going to get you to go from point A to point B. I'm going to get you to go. So they both start at the same point, and usually this would mean wrong, serious crash. But no, we can see that our train number one has stopped because this section is busy. Wait till this train goes in here, and then this one will go green and we'll start moving. Here we go. Off it goes. Now we can keep continuing this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually clone a couple of these vehicles. So I'm going to have 4 locomotives running. Now you see that this train has stopped here. That's because there's a train in the section. This one will not be released either until this section is clear, and then it will randomly choose one of these trains to go. So it was this one this time. Now, the limitations of this circuit is that it is very, very slow if you have a large amount of trains. We can see now that there are 2 trains waiting to enter that middle section. meaning those two trains are full of passengers and losing money. Another disadvantage, this train was the first one to actually leave the station, but it is now the second train to leave, meaning that just by random chance they might be the first one to a block, but they might not be the first one to enter it. So we're going to leave this running now, just as they go along. We can see here we're actually making an actual bit of money here, and from a small little amount of trains, I believe. Yeah, we are making a little bit of money. Perfect. So that's my very basic tutorial on block signals. I'll be coming back next time to look at path signals and how those guys can help you in the future. So I've been Scully from the Bluecoconut Family. I wish you a very good day. Head on to our website bluecoconutfamily.co.uk for more information and other links to all of our other videos. Remember, if you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, and also if you like all the videos in the series, hit that subscribe to be the first one to know when the next one comes out. So, I'll see you next time. Bye!